All right. All right. I'm going to get started. Give it time for people to join as we prep the area here. Checking 1, 2. Can you hear and see me loud and clear, mods? Yes, loud and clear. You can hear and see me, yes? Okay. Let's get ready to sage this place. Awesome, loud and clear. Okay, cool. Welcome in. Hi, Mod Squad. Hi, Ralph. Hi, James. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get a good burn. Let's get a good burn up in here. Cleanse this space. Cleanse this space. Spirit angels and guides, what important messages do you have for my collective? James, what very important messages, wow, is that burning, do you have for my collective? All right. Whew, that is burning. All right, let's get the Palo Santo. Let's get it going up in here. Make a wish, collective. Make a wish. You got it locked in? There it goes. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Spirit angels and guides, what do we have for the collective? Earth, fire, water, and air. We're going to go through all 12 zodiac signs today with important messages from Spirit. All right. So I was coming home today from work, and I got this channeled message. Selena, go live tonight and do these messages. And so I came home and I did some channeling. And what I did was I got out my cards, okay? And I have these blank cards here. And if you know me from Love Fire Tarot, my other channel, you know that I do these blank cards a lot with my own messages that I channeled. And then we also do some silly fun messages over on that channel as well. But this time when I came home tonight, I did specific channeling. Okay. And these were downloads that I was getting from Spirit. Now I want you to take what resonates and obviously leave the rest behind. I could be giving you messages that are for you personally, or I'm going to be giving you messages that are going to be for someone that you know. Okay. And they're going to come up in your reading for your zodiac sign, and they're going to come up for you for a reason. Okay. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Selena Fire. I am a psychic medium, energy reader. I read energy and tarot. And this is my channel, Gypsy Fire Tarot. If you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe. We are going to be using the channeled cards that I got today from Spirit, along with the yes and no deck from the tarot to get more guidance on those messages. So these are going to be urgent messages, urgent downloads that I got today. Okay. And again, I want you to take what resonates. Are these messages going to be for every single zodiac sign? You know, probably not, but for the majority of you, they may resonate. Okay. So take what resonates. We are going to go Aries through Pisces, and we are going to see what comes out for the zodiac signs. Hi, Laura. Spirit, what do we have for the fire tribe for Aries? We're going to start with Aries. What do we have for Aries? For fire. What do we have for Aries? For fire. Okay, Spirit, what are some important messages that Aries needs to know right now? What is an important message that Aries needs to know right now? What is an important message that Aries needs to know right now? What is an important message that Aries needs to know right now? Be careful who you trust. Okay, that's going to be the first message. Be careful who you trust, Aries. Can I get specifics? All right, so you have the Queen of Pentacles card that came out for that, and the Empress card. The Queen of Pentacles card and the Empress card. The number 3. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is going to be a specific message for Aries. Yeah, Spirit just said 3 is a crowd. Okay. The number 3 is on the Empress card. You see that? The number 3 is on the Empress card. It says, be careful who you trust. There's 2 ladies here. Okay. There's an Empress and there's a Queen of Pentacles. Here is the Queen of Pentacles, and the number 3 is coming out. Again, be careful who you trust for Aries. It says, this is something that could affect your abundance. Okay. Something that may affect your abundance, your prosperity, possibly with another person. If someone is trying to get between you and someone else, that's going to be very specific. Okay. Be careful who you trust. Okay. Person that's in the energy. Again, this is an Empress card. This is a Mother card. This could represent pregnancy, infertility, motherhood. One of these individuals could be a mother. Aries is very specific, okay? There is possibly two feminine energies in your energy that you cannot trust, okay? And Spirit is saying you need to be very careful, okay? And I just got it again. 3 is a crowd, okay? Look at this, and here is a king. 2 women and a man. Okay, now take what resonates. You have a King of Cups here, a Queen of Pentacles, and an Empress. None of the suits match. That's also a very specific message. None of the suits match, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Cups. This card also says trust. Trust your emotional intelligence on here. Trust your wealth of knowledge. If this is a relationship, if you are represented as one of these individuals and you're not aware that there's other people involved here, that might be. Okay, that very well might be. Okay, just be careful. Okay, Spirit just wants you to be very careful. Okay. All right. What else? What is another message? What is another message for Aries? Quartz. Okay, so if you are married, okay, if there is some kind of affair or something going on here, okay, you might be going to court over information that you're finding out, okay? That very well could be, because now you pulled the court card. There might be something going on between these individuals where you may need to go to court over something that's happening here if trust was broken. Okay. So this is, again, going to be a very specific message for Aries. Court and careful who you can trust. I'm going to grab the other deck here. Is there anything else? Is there anything else Aries needs to know? Be careful who you can trust and court. So this is definitely for the majority of you that are resonating with this. This definitely has something to do with either a love interest or someone that you are romantically involved with, or someone that you want to be romantically involved with, okay? I feel very strongly that Spirit is trying to tell you that you're not seeing something clearly in this particular situation, okay? And that you need to be very cognizant about what is going on here, okay? Again, please don't force my messages to fit, but there are several Aries out there that need to hear this message, okay? So the Chariot is here. So someone in this energy could be a Cancer. Someone in this energy could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also picking up heavy Earth because we had 2 Earth cards here on the board: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, and the bottom of this card says vengeance, trouble. So I don't know why Spirit's having me look at that there might be something coming in. If there's like competition or something going on here. So again, you're going to need to be careful, be cognizant of what's going on, be careful who you trust, and you do have the court card here. Okay? That is going to be an urgent message from Spirit. That is for Aries. That is for Aries. We are going to move along to Taurus. Taurus, what important messages do we have for you? Spirit, what important messages do we have for Taurus? What important messages do we have for Taurus? What important messages do we have for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? What is an important message that Taurus needs to know, Spirit? What is an important message that Taurus needs to know? Apology. Taurus has an apology card. Taurus, are you waiting for someone to come towards you and apologize for something? I feel like there's someone going to be coming towards you that owes you an apology for something. Okay? You might be getting this very soon. A blessing. A blessing. Yeah, and roles can be reversed, right? So if you're feeling strongly as a cross watcher that you have a Taurus that owes you an apology, roles might be reversed. That very well could be, as I'm pulling the energy, okay? So again, take what resonates for you, but as I'm pulling the energy for Taurus, this is what's coming up, okay? So Taurus, in Taurus's energy right now, I have an apology and I also have a blessing. So for some of you, if this apology happens, you might see this apology as a blessing, a healing blessing, something as closure, something to release in the energy, okay? Because I'm feeling from the energy, just as an empath, when I'm doing this and I'm channeling, I'm feeling very strongly that this is something that many of you have waited for, okay? This is something that you've waited for. Let's see what else we can pull. Apology and a blessing for Taurus. Apology and a blessing for Taurus. Okay, so this apology could be from a fire sign or someone that has strong fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is on the board. Okay. What did I say? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and here is the Emperor, the card of Aries. Wow. Okay. So here's what I'm getting. The person that owes you an apology is someone who's very controlling or can be very controlling at times, because the card of the Emperor is someone that likes to control a situation. This is someone that wants to have control over how things are going to go in their favor. All right. This can also be someone who goes in and out of the energy. We did pull the Knight of Wand card, and as we know with the Wand card, it is energy that goes in and out. It is energy that does not stay. So if this person made you a promise to do something, now my ear is ringing. Spirit just said promise, Selena. My ear is ringing. If this person made you a promise, they obviously broke that promise. And therefore, they owe you an apology. And I feel like this apology is going to come towards you, and you're going to see this as a blessing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Okay, this is a fulfillment card. And again, what is this the card of? The card of blessing. Wow. Is this on point or what? As my hand is shaking. This is the card of blessing. And did we see how we pulled this? Hi, how are you? The card of blessing. And now you got the Nine of Cups. Wishes come true, realizing dreams, happiness. I feel like for a lot of you, if this person were to come forward and apologize, you would be happy, right? Because this person would be almost like understanding that they were wrong. And even if you didn't want to take this person back as a relationship or a friend, I feel like for many of you, it would still make you happy that this person came forward and apologized. Okay. So for some of you, this might be happening, or this person is contemplating doing this. I'm seeing someone in the energy might be pondering this, how to do this, how to come in and do this. When this happens, I see some of you having a tower, okay? And why does the tower occur? The tower occurs because of a change in the energy and a shift, okay, in what's going on here. And I feel like this might be like an, oh my God, is this really happening? I never thought this person would ever come forward and apologize. And it's almost like, yeah, this person is finally gonna admit they're wrong. Holy crap. Okay. What am I getting at the bottom of this deck? Oh, this is Two of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. And it's upside down. Was this person juggling you? Was this person not putting you as a priority? Does this person want to come forward and apologize for something like that? Juggling. Very well could be. Again, take what resonates. That is the message from Spirit for Taurus. Gemini. For the air tribe, Gemini. What important messages do we have for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? What is a juggalo? I don't know. All right. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? What is an important message that Gemini needs to know? Bank account. Bank account. Okay, so before I pull the next card, I want to ask Spirit, bank account for Gemini. Is this good? Is this positive? Is this a positive bank account message for Gemini? Spirit, is this positive bank account message for Gemini? Yes. The answer is yes. All right. There is a positive bank account message for Gemini. Your bank account is going to be increasing some kind of way. You're going to get an influx of new revenue funds from something. Okay, now Spirit just said again something about a check. I was getting this message the other day. Are some of you waiting on a check? There's something about a check. There's something about a check. There's something. Are you going to be receiving money? There's something like that. This is, regardless, Gemini, I'm getting a very positive message from Spirit. Okay, we are approaching the holiday season. For some of you, you might be getting a bonus for the holiday from your work. There might be something like that. Your family, friends, they might be giving you gifts that are money related as we approach the holiday season. Again, that's going to be very specific. Gemini's bank account is going to be increasing. All right. Abundance. Look at that. Now, I can't make it up. What does the top of this card say? Abundance. I can't make it up. Oh, they want to know which is the glitter deck. This deck, the foil deck. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is, I'll have to see if we can maybe pin it. I'll try to see if I can find it. I'll remember. I think I got this on, I think I got this one on Etsy, if I remember correctly. But yeah, isn't it pretty? Look at that. It's like a pink foil, and it has the messages for if it's right side up or reversed. Yeah, it's very pretty. But thank you. Yeah, I can have Ralph pin it. I can try to find, oh, thank you so much. I can try to have Ralph, I'll find it after, and we can have Ralph pin it after, when he does the timestamps. Okay. So yeah, so you have abundance here. All right. What is another message for Gemini? what is another message for Gemini that Gemini needs to know, Spirit? Wow, look at this. Gemini, you're going to have good news. Okay. Very well could be the fact that you know that your bank account is increasing. Okay. I feel like this is going to be, and for many of you, this is really good because I feel like it's coming at a time when you're really going to need the increase. Something like that. What else does Gemini need to know? Wow, that's a really good message for Gemini. You're either going to be hearing good news about something, or you're just going to be, you know, that might also have something to do with the bank account, but you do have the good news card here. Yeah, see, you're going to have an incoming message. Okay. So this is the Page of Wands. Okay. And as we know, the Page of Wands is communication. Okay. Good news. Communication. See how we're having pairing tonight? This is really good, Spirit. All right. And look at this. Working hard for your money. So hard for it, honey. Right? Yeah, I feel it. It's coming in. It's coming in for Gemini. Okay. 8 of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. You're going to have communication here. Okay. You have the Abundance card here. You also have the Empress card. This is elevated energy. Okay. This is really, really good. So again, the important message for Gemini is be aware of bank account funding, and good news is coming your way from Spirit. That's really good. Take it and run with it, Gemini. That is really good. Water Tribe, you're next. What messages does Spirit have for you? What are some important messages that Spirit has for you? Cancer. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you are subscribing so you don't miss the alerts on any new content. Also, check out the link tree in the bio. I do have other channels if you are interested. Another popular channel that I have is called Love Fire Tarot. So check it out if you haven't already. If you are interested in getting a personal reading from me, I am still doing personal readings. To request a personal reading, you would reach out to me on my email, selena_fire1@hotmail.com, or you would reach out to me on Instagram or TikTok. You can connect with me on Instagram or TikTok at selena_fire1. What do we have for Cancer? What is an important message for Cancer? Hi, Love of Gold. How are you? Hi, what's good? How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. What are some important messages for Cancer, please, Spirit? Vacation. So Spirit might be telling you, Cancer, you need a vacation. Cancer, you desperately need a vacation, okay? Are you working too hard? Are you burning the wick at both ends, okay? You know, some of us really just need a mental break, okay? So this might be Spirit saying, hey, you really need some time to decompress. You need a vacation, okay? What else? What else does Spirit want you to know? You're going to be gaining new information about something. You're going to be gaining new information about something. Okay. So, is this new information, Spirit? Is this going to be good information? The information that Cancer is going to receive. This new information. Is this going to be good information? Is this going to be positive information? Oh, no. Spirit just said no. So you're going to be finding out information that is not going to be positive. Therefore, you might want to take a vacation. Okay. Maybe after you hear this information, you might want to break away and go woosah, all right? Because you might need it, okay? Okay, Spirit is cautioning you because this is the Knight of Swords. And this card says, do not act in haste, okay? Meaning, do not do any knee-jerk reactions when you find out this bad information, okay? Because some of you might flip out, okay? I'm just picking that up. Some of you might flip out, okay? Okay, so don't do that, all right? It says it might be regarding a big change or an opportunity that is going to be taking place. Okay. All right. So I'm getting a message from Spirit. Okay. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news. Okay. But I have to, as an intuitive, I have to be honest with you and tell you what I'm getting here from the channeling. Cancer. If you have recently applied for a promotion or something at work, okay, there is a possibility that someone else at work is going to get that opportunity or that promotion, and you might be very upset when you find out this information, okay? And therefore, you might want to immediately put your PTO in and take a vacation because you're going to be so upset, okay? Spirit is saying, if that resonates for you, understand that it's going to be a blessing if you don't get the opportunity. Okay, so I'm going to say it again. If this is resonating for you, and if you do get upset by this, which I would understand, you also have to understand that not getting something or not having something working out is divine protection. And there is a reason that Spirit can see something ahead of you futuristically that you may not see, which is why Spirit is holding you back from that opportunity. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yeah, so that is what I'm feeling here in the energy. Okay. So I just want to tell you that if that happens, I want you to be very positive, okay? And maybe still take that vacation. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're going to make me blush. Yeah, you're going to need that vacation, okay? All right, what's here at the bottom of the deck? You're going to get happiness, Okay. So even though you may be finding out some bad news about something, all right, you may be finding out some bad news about something, that's okay, right? It's not always going to be rainbows and sunshine, right? On the journey, we have ups and downs, right? And you're going to have some kind of outpouring of emotion here, and there's going to be some kind of new beginning. So there's going to be some kind of positive that's going to come out of this. You know what I mean? There's going to be some kind of positive that's going to come out of this. All right. But I'm seeing some kind of bad news come your way. But as we know on this channel, and I preach it on all my channels, we are a high vibe soul tribe. And we don't let anything get us down, right? What else do we have for Cancer? What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? You might be having love coming in. I told you. You're going to have blessing. You're going to have something else happen here. Outpouring of love with the Ace of Cups, and now you pulled the Two of Cups. Might be having something going on with a Libra. Okay. Might be going on vacation with a Libra. Okay. Or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Take what resonates, Cancer. But I'm telling you, if you get bad information, you still hold your head high. All right? You still hold your head high. All right. That was messages for Cancer. Next is Leo, the fire tribe. Fire. What specific messages does Spirit have for Leo? What are some important messages that Spirit has for Leo? What need to come out for Leo? What need to come out for Leo? What needs to come out for Leo? Hi, everybody. Did everybody have a nice 11/11 day yesterday? Hi, how are you? This is a safe space. You're funny. Leo, Spirit, what do we have for Leo? What important messages do you have for Leo? What do you want Leo to know? Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Oh, Leo, why do you got bad news like Cancer? What's going on, Spirit? What other bad news are you going to be getting? Now, Cancer, I was feeling it was more work-related. Something going on at work that you weren't going to be happy about for Cancer. But Leo, what's going on with you? Oh, bad news with a friend in need. Are you going to be having someone come to you that's going to be in a very difficult situation, Leo? You might be. Okay. This bad news might have something to do with a friend or someone that you know that is in a very difficult place. Okay. That is a friend that's going to need some kind of assistance. They may come to you. They may ask you for some assistance. They may ask you for a place to stay. They may ask you to borrow money. They may ask you for something that they need help with. something could be going on, I just heard, with their car. They may need assistance getting to work. Okay. We just pulled the Scorpio card. This is the Death card. Something has ended for someone. So you could have a friend, Leo, that is going to be coming to you that has went through something transformational in their life. Because as we know, the Scorpio card is the card of transformation, right? So this person could be going through some kind of transformation, and they are in a point in their life where they just really need some kind of support or help or support system, something like that. And they're going to be coming to you with this bad news, and they're going to be asking you for something to help them out. Okay. This person could be a Scorpio that's going to come towards you. The number 13 could be significant. Okay, this person could also be, yeah, I'm getting strong water here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So that's coming out here twice. This person's either a water sign or this person has strong water in their chart. Okay, so now I'm getting another message here. We pulled the Six of Cups card, which is the Soulmate card. Okay. We pulled the Six of Cups card, which is the Soulmate card. And this is the, yeah, the ending card, right? So there very well could be, this person could be going through an ending with a soulmate. This could be a breakup, a divorce, something like that. And this person is going through a transition where either they need to move out of their home. I'm just getting this for Leo. So again, Leo, this might be someone you know. Again, take what resonates. Yeah, something is over for somebody, okay? This person also could have just lost their job, okay? My heart goes out to whoever this is because I'm feeling their energy. And, oh gosh. You know, as an empath, I feel everything when I do these readings. It like channels through me. Oh, goodness. All right, what else? Yeah, see, this person has went through some kind of fight. A fight, a breakup, something. Bad news with a friend in need. And is going through some kind of transformation. Yeah, and this person's coming towards you and wants to work with you. The Three of Pentacles card. This person wants to work with you or get some kind of support from you to help them get through the transformation. Okay, so Spirit is wanting me to communicate with you and let you know this so that you can prepare. Okay, that's going to be a heads up. Okay, that is for Leo. Oh gosh, my heart goes out to that person. Oh, I just feel like that person's going to have to like rebuild and start over. You know what I mean? Oh. They'll get through it. They will. Oh, goodness. All right. Where is my, I just want to light this for a minute because, let me just light this. Let me clear the energy before we go any further. Spirit angels and guides, clear this space. Spirit angels and guides, please clear this space. Yeah, my heart is just hurting for that person. It sucks to have to start over, you know? All right, Virgo. Earth Tribe. What messages do you have from Spirit? What are some important messages that you need to know? I'm burning sage. Sage and Palo Santo. We're clearing the space. Clean energy. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? You being silly. Virgo. Oh, someone wants to compete with you. Competition. Dun, dun, dun. Competition. Someone's got competition. Someone wants what you got. Someone wants what you got. Oh, that's funny. Oh, someone about your love life. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, someone wants what you got. Interesting. 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 That's very interesting. All right, let's pull some tarot on this. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Let's pull some tarot on this. Oh, competition and love life. Are they competing because of your love life? We're going to find out. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry I'm laughing. Toby, why you here? Toby, you ain't welcome here, all right? What did I tell you about coming in my reading, Toby? I'm going to put this on your face, all right? Toby, I told you not to be coming up in here, all right? Oh, my God, stop it. Why is Toby here? Toby's here because you have people in your energy, yeah, that are trying to compete, all right? Oh my God, what is happening? Oh my God, yeah, because someone has Queen of Cups and someone does not. Too bad, so sad. That's what I say. Too bad, so sad. And this is a Page of Cups, and these people are immature, okay? These people need to grow up, all right? Don't make me slap you, all right? Stop it. Oh, God, what's wrong with these people? Like, just stop it. Toby, get the hell out of here. I don't want you in here, Toby. You're mad at my reading. Oh, get out of here, Toby. Get behind me, Satan. Oh, my God, what is happening? Yeah, Someone's not happy with you. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Because this is just the way this person's going about it, all right? They're trying to, they're getting their sword out, and they want to, like, start fighting with you over what? Yeah, you got your own damn card here, Virgo. You're probably over here minding your own damn business, and here comes this person with their sword. Put your damn sword away, Toby. No one wanting to be fighting you, all right? Oh my God, that's funny. Why am I channeling that? In your love life. Oh my God. Okay, let me just ask. In regards to this love life, and you know what I'm getting? Some of you Virgos are like, I don't even care. I don't even care about this person. Let them be jealous. Let them want to compete with me. I'm not even going to let this person bother me, you know? Oh my God. Oh yeah. Look at this. Boy, is this spot on, all right? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like the Lord of the Rings. All right? This is like my precious. All right? Don't you be touching my precious, all right? This is my pentacle. This is my ring. Don't touch it, all right? He's hiding it in his hat. He's stepping on it with his feet, and he's saying it's mine. Don't touch it, all right? Yeah, this person's going to be looking at it. And this person's like, Virgo, all right? Did this person push something away and now they want it back? Oh, too bad, so sad, all right? That's how the cookie crumbles, okay? Oh, that is funny as hell. Well, I got a good laugh out of your reading. Look at that. You got someone jealous as hell wanting to have competition with you, and you're over here minding your own business. You're like, I'm not even going to let it bother me. Something about your love life, or if you don't have love in your life, Virgo, you're going to, and someone's going to be hella mad about it. Someone's going to be jealous about it. They're going to be jealous over this Queen of Cups. You're going to be getting lovey-dovey sexy time, and someone's going to be not so happy. All right? And they're going to want to, yeah, that's why Toby's going to want to come out, and we're going to be like, listen. Someone's going to want to get stabby with their sword. Well, that's too bad, so sad, all right? And someone's being immature here, okay? Just, yeah, let them. My God. Let them. They're just going to get karma for acting stupid, all right? Let them. Just let them. Let them get the karma for being stupid head, all right? Oh, my God. Virgo. Well, you got something that somebody else wants. Interesting. Libra. Air tribe. Air tribe. It's Libra's turn. Oh my God. Libra. What do you need to know? They played themselves, huh? Yeah, it sure looks like they did. Sure looks like they did. That's how karma works. People don't understand. It backfires, you know? Oh, well, that's what happens. Libra, what are some important messages from Libra, or what are some important messages from Spirit that Libra needs to know? Excuse me. What are some important messages from Spirit that Libra needs to know? Oh my God. Someone has an unhealthy obsession with you. Ew. Ew. Why? Why are people so obsessed? Why? I need to ask the cards. Ugh. And I'm a Libra rising. Oh my God. What is happening? Libra, someone has an unhealthy obsession with you. Interesting. All right. An unhealthy obsession with the Libra. Yeah. Why is a good question. James. James, you have a stalker. Okay. Oh my gosh. And I already knew the answer to that. Oh, I'm gonna have to put an eyeball on it. I have to put the So there's a very good possibility that the person who has an unhealthy obsession with you is an earth sign. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Take what resonates. An unhealthy obsession. I'm getting strong Capricorn off of that. Oh my God. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. I'm getting very strongly Capricorn and Cancer. You could have a Capricorn and a Cancer in your energy, Libra, that have a very unhealthy obsession with you. I'm getting strong Capricorn, strong Cancer. Now, if they aren't a Capricorn or a Cancer, they have this in their chart. The number 7 could be significant. This person is manipulative and love bombing. Okay, I'm getting this very strong here. This person is manipulative and love bombing. Okay. Yeah, this person cannot be trusted. I am picking that up. Narcissist. Yes. You're going to have to be careful with this one, Libra. Okay. Oh, God, stop it. Stop it. I don't like the energy. I'm going to have to sage again. Oh, stop it. Okay. What else can you tell us about this person who has an unhealthy obsession with Libra? Sagittarius could also be significant here. And again, take what resonates for these signs. I'm getting Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer. The cycle card came out with the World, so this person could have like a vicious, toxic loop cycle. Something about someone's not learning something here. They keep repeating the same toxic patterns or behavior. Yeah, they keep doing something over and over again, or like they keep repeating the same toxic behavior. This is also someone that goes in and out of the energy. They're obsessed with the way you look. There's something about the Queen of Wands is a very sexy energy. This is kind of creeping me out a little bit. They're obsessed with the way you look. They find you extremely attractive. Ugh. Man, this is giving me creeper vibes. All right, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, you could have had a fight with this person. You could have had many fights with this person in and out of the energy. yeah, you need to be careful because you could be having another fight with this person if this person comes back in. Okay? So an unhealthy obsession and now fight. Ew. I don't like it. Yeah, stalker. Yuck. Get out of here. Libra. Okay, so Spirit wants you to just be cognizant. Okay, now I'm getting social media. I just saw a vision. Okay. Someone constant. Okay, this is going to be very specific. Okay. Please don't force my messages to fit. If you are resonating with this reading for Libra, you need to understand that if you have a social media, this person is checking it all the time. Okay. This person is checking it all the time, Spirit just said. Okay? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, whatever. They're on it. They're all over it. They're going in it under fake accounts. Okay? This is an unhealthy obsession. Yeah. They have unblocked you. If you have blocked and unblocked this person, block, unblock, block, unblock, block, unblock. They have now recently unblocked you and they want to be unblocked and they want to come back in and talk to you. But I feel like it's going to lead to another fight or something. But this person is just, this is not a healed energy. This is also someone that has a lot of options, okay? Because you have the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, no, I don't like this energy. I don't like this energy. This person's a problem, okay? And for some of you, okay, you might have had a relationship with this person in the past. This could be an ex. And you're realizing that this is a toxic ex. Oh, stop it. I'm going to have to stage. I don't like it. So Libra, unhealthy obsession and fight. That is an urgent, important message from Spirit. Oh. Okay, before we get into Scorpio, I need to sage. So I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why are people so crazy? Why? Stalkers. All right, Spirit, clear this space. Cleanse this space. Spirit, angels, and guides, please clear this space. Cleanse this space. Cleanse this space. We're going to let that burn. Okay. Scorpio. What are some important messages that Spirit has for you? What are some things that you need to know? What are some things that Scorpio, water tribe, that you need to know? Be careful of the love bomber. Be careful of the love bomber. Be careful of the love bomber. And also be aware that you have haters. Haters gonna hate. Well, just know if you have haters, you're doing something right, baby. You're doing something right. You got haters, you're doing something right. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. You got haters, you're doing something right. All right. So you see what that says here? I should probably bring this down here. Scorpio. Be careful of the love bomber. You got haters. Be careful of the love bomber. You got haters. All right. So I can tell you the love bomber that's coming in is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Wand energy. This is someone that's going to be like talking you up, you know, giving you a ton of compliments, like really like going above and beyond. And it's going to be like too much, right? And you're going to be like, why is this person being like overly, you know what I mean? Like overly like too much, you know, and red flag, okay? Red flag. Okay, someone starts to do that, immediately know that this person's a love bomber. Get far away, all right? Run for the hills, collective, all right? Run, Scorpio, run, all right? Run far, far away, all right? Get the hell away from this person. All right? This person could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. I'm picking up on another message here for your haters. You got people here that are hating on what you do for a living. Okay. There's something about what you do for a living. This is going to be very specific here because it says wealth. See how this person's all around the pentacles? And the top of the card says independence and wealth. This person is going to be very jealous, or these individuals are going to be very jealous about your wealth, your finances, and what you do for a living. So these are going to be cautionary from Spirit. Spirit wants you to know this, to be careful of the love bombers that are going to come in, and also be cognizant that, yes, Scorpio, you have haters, okay? Okay, so be careful of this as well. This is another message I'm getting here. Someone's going to try to deceive you and tell you that they're going to want to work with you and be on the same team. This is a hater in disguise that wants to try to portray that they are on your team. Okay? Yeah, no, they are not on your team. They might be on your team, but they're really not. Interesting. I've had some of those. I've had some of those. I understand what that's like. The snakes. The snakes. Oh my God. We all have them. All right, Scorpio. What else do you need to know? Be careful of the love bomber, and you have haters. Yeah, there's someone is jealous about your hard work, how hard you work, what you do for a living, your financial gain, your abundance. It's going to be a very specific message. Also, where you live, things you own, materialism. How shallow is this person? I'm getting very shallow energy from these haters. How sad, okay? Scorpio, you got your own card here, the death and transformation card. I feel like if you're going to start to find out who these haters are, you are definitely going to separate yourself from this group of individuals. Yeah, because you don't need people like this in your life, right? Yeah, get rid of them. Get rid of them, okay? Um, they're just going to bring your vibration down. They're no good for you, okay? All right, so those are your messages, okay? Be careful of the love bombers, and you have haters, okay? Those are the messages from Spirit. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, it's almost your birthday. It's almost your birthday. Selena Fire is a Sagittarius. It's going to be my birthday season soon. Let's go. I have a lot of fire in my chart, hence my name. Don't wear it out. I got a lot of fire and air, baby. A lot of fire and air. Got a ton of fire. 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 Someone called the fire department. Sagittarius. Saggy. Let's go. Saggy. What are some important messages that Spirit wants you to know? What do you need to know from Spirit? What do you need to know from Spirit? What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know? Be careful. I'm going to pull another card. Ooh. All right, so there might be an accident. Be careful. There might be an accident. What is that about? Be careful. There might be an accident. All right, let's see. This is the Trust card with the King of Cups. I'm also getting be careful who you trust. This is also the King of Cups, right? So King of Cups holds feelings and emotions back. Spirit might be saying, be careful who you give your heart to. Be careful who you give your heart to. Hierophant. Something with a long-term commitment. The number 5 could be significant. Take your time, don't rush. I'm getting that very clearly for Sagittarius. Take your time, do not rush. Take your time, do not rush, Spirit is saying. This is involving a relationship. Be careful with your heart. Take your time, do not rush. Do not rush a connection. Do not rush progressing forward in long term. Look at that. So you have the Two of Cups here. You have the Hierophant card here. And you have the King of Cups here with the number 5. Can you clarify accident, please, Spirit? Can you clarify the accident card, please? Can you clarify the accident card? A message. Oh, okay. Someone's going to accidentally send you a message. I just asked Spirit, clarify the accident card. And the first card that came out was the message card. Page of Wands. Now I'm getting this channeled to me. Someone may accidentally send you a message. Interesting. Okay. You may get a drunk dial. Interesting. You may get a drunk dial or text from someone. Oh my God, stop it. Someone from the past. They may accidentally call you drunk or under the influence of some kind. Okay. Spirit is also telling you to be careful when talking to this person if they are under the influence. Okay. Okay, this is very specific message. I'm just channeling right now. This is going to be coming from, for a lot of you that are resonating with this, this is coming from someone of your past. This is coming from someone that you have a past history with. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better, Spirit. Okay, so the message here from Spirit is, Sagittarius, you need to be careful. You need to be careful with your heart. You need to be careful with your love interests. You need to be careful with who you trust and not be naive, especially when it comes to your heart. Okay? You are going to have someone from the past that you have a past history with that is going to, at some point in time, accidentally, and I'm getting that it's going to be under the influence of some kind, heavy drinking, something like that. They are going to, Page of Wands, they are going to send you a message in some kind of communication, whether it's a text or a call. And I'm also getting Spirit cautioning you with this call. Okay. If this person calls you, Sagittarius, and you see the number come up, for many of you, you're probably not going to want to talk to this person. And it's probably going to be best if you don't. Okay. But this person might randomly just send you some kind of text message or email. This person There's planning here. So, you know how this says accident? I don't know, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this person's been wanting to do this for a while. Like, I want to send this message. I want to send this message. I want to send this message. And then one night they're going to be under the influence and they're going to be like, boom, I'm going to send it. And then, or it might be like, I don't know, an accidental send after they're like staring at the message, something like that. So just be prepared if that happens, because I feel like Spirit wants you to not be shocked, because it might have been a very long time since you talked to this person or saw this person, and you might be in shock when you see it come in. Yeah, I'm just getting like, I'm getting like a shock factor. Like, I'm getting like a lot of Sagittarius is like sitting there staring at their phone going, what the hell? Why is this person finally reaching out to me now? You know, this might have been someone that you wanted to talk to a while ago, and, you know, and maybe now it's like, now you're like, well, why the hell are they reaching out to me now? I don't know. I'm just getting that. Take what resonates. Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Capricorn. What are some urgent messages that Capricorn needs to know? Theft. Ugh. Theft. Ugh. What else? Theft of what? We're going to have to dive into that. You're going to have to be careful. Okay. I got theft, and then I got the marriage card. I'm getting a couple different messages already, but I'm going to clarify with the tarot. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for the theft card? What can you tell me in regards to the theft card for Capricorn? We'll start with that. What can you tell me in regards to the theft card? Oh, I'm going to have to sage again. Jeez. All right, what can you tell me about the theft card? This person who is going to steal something from you could be a Cancer. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This theft could happen. Oh, God. Don't give me this kind of message, Spirit. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I really do. Okay. So this card says rest, and it shows a person sleeping with the Four of Swords. Again, take what resonates. This is not going to be for every single Capricorn, right? This is not going to be for every single Capricorn. For some Capricorns, there's going to be something stolen from you, and it may happen at nighttime when you're sleeping, or while you're sleeping, someone is going to take something from you while you're not paying attention or while you're sleeping. Okay? That's going to be very specific. Okay? This could be done by a Cancer, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, I'm getting a side message here from the channeling that whatever they're going to be taking from you is something that they could pawn or get cash from on the spot. Something that they can sell to immediately get cash. So you're going to have to be cognizant of your belongings and things at this time, because you have someone that knows that you have something of value that they're going to want to take. Okay. I'm getting the next message here. You pulled the marriage card. Okay. So there is someone that either wants to marry you, or there's someone that you want to have a higher level of commitment with or marriage. This person could be a Sagittarius. I'm getting strong Sagittarius in this reading. I'm also getting an air sign, someone that has heavy air, Aries, Leo. Someone that has heavy air, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person could also have fire. So, I mean, it could be any of the fire signs, but I am getting strong Sagittarius. So Capricorn, either you want a higher level of commitment with this person, marriage, that is a fire or an air sign. The number 14 could be significant. 14 is either going to be a date. 14 and 7. That's going to be significant. The numbers 14 and 7. Okay, that's either someone's birthday, a date. That's significant. Yeah, I'm seeing 7 and 14. Seven and 14. Marriage. Higher level of commitment. Is this someone you're crushing on? Or is this someone that has a crush on you? This is someone that you want to fight for. This is the competition card. Oh no, I just got that. Okay, that's going to be another message. Okay, I just got that from Spirit. Okay, here's another message. Now this is going to be something else I'm getting here. Theft of a marriage. Okay, so Capricorn, there's either some Capricorns. Wow. There's either some Capricorns that want someone else's significant other. Oh, what is happening? That very well could be. They want this other person that's taken. You see what I'm saying? You see that? Theft of a marriage. Like you're trying to take somebody else's person. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Stop it. Oh my God, I have Sage again. Stop it. What is with these messages tonight? Why did I get with this? Oh my goodness, stop it. What else? What else do you want to tell me, Spirit? Hi, Juliet. Hi, Lisa. Oh my God, I'm just the messenger. Listen. I'm just the messenger. Okay, what else do you want to tell me? What else do you want to tell me? You could have someone here that's wanting somebody else's person. Okay. Either that or someone's going to have something actually taken. Man. Yeah, because this is the competition card. What the heck? Yeah, someone wants to come in and offer a pentacle. You know what I mean? Someone wants to make an offer to someone. Yeah, King of Wands. Oof. I don't know about that. All right, so you're gonna have to be cognizant of that as well. So if someone comes in, they got ulterior motives here. There's ulterior motives. Okay. Just be aware. Okay, just be very aware that that's going on here. All right, that's what I have for Capricorn. Welcome in, everybody. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. My name is Selena Fire. I am a psychic medium energy reader. I read energy and tarot. So if you like my channel, if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any of the content when I go live. And check out my my link tree that's in the bio, because I do have other channels and other content that you may want to check out if you're interested and you like what I do. If you want to purchase a personal reading from me, you can purchase that by reaching out to me via email. You can send me an email, selena_fire1@hotmail.com. You can also connect with me on Instagram and TikTok. I am listed as Selena_fire1. Ooh, all right. Yeah, my I get it asked a lot, like my psychic abilities and things. I get this passed down generationally on from my dad's side. So my father is Bohemian and Slovak, so I feel a lot of my gifts are from the Bohemian side, which is why I named this channel Gypsy Fire Tarot, right? From the Bohemian side of my culture. So it is passed down generations of psychics and mediums in the family. So I'm just happy to share my gifts with the collective. So thank you for allowing me to share my gifts with you. All right. All right. What do we have for Aquarius spirit? What do we have for Aquarius? What do you want Aquarius to know? Return to sender. Karma. Return to sender. Karma. Jealousy and gossip is around you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So jealousy and gossip is around you, Aquarius. And just so you know, that anything cast against you is going to be returned to sender. Okay? That's how it works. Aquarius. Who are these jealous people that are gossiping around you? Who are these jealous people that are gossiping around you? Who are these jealous people? Who are these jealous people that are gossiping around you? You have air energy. Oh, look, and you got the gossip card. You got the gossip card. Oh, wow. Is this like totally on point? So there's a lot of air energy here. So the people could be air signs, or they could have strong air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These people are jealous of your success. Ace of Swords, they're jealous of your success. They've recently found out information regarding you, and they're jealous about the information that they found out. This is also the clarity card, okay? Page of Swords is talking, gossiping, people that are curious about you, trying to find out information about you, okay? This is very sad. Okay, these people have nothing else better to do, okay? And obviously you're doing something right, Aquarius, because these people are like all over your information, right? It's telling me here that you should be resilient against this. Keep going strong, keep high vibing. Do not allow these people to bring your energy down. Okay. These people obviously want what you have. Okay. There's something about, I want what you have. I want your success. I want your victory. And these people are insecure. I'm getting that off of this card with the 9 of Wands. There's an insecurity here. Yeah, because they're not getting abundance in their life, and they're not happy. And therefore they see you getting abundance, and they see you're happy, and they can't stand that. Well, too bad, so sad. Okay. That's what I say. All right. Too bad, so sad. All right. These people need to get a life. All right. Yeah, they're so jealous over your abundance, your pentacle, your prosperity, okay? The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, these people need to be slapped, okay? Send them my way. I'd like to slap every single one of them for you. Me and Spirit will smack them, all right? Yeah, send them my way. Smack them in the face. Oh my God. Give him a good crack. Right in the face. So stop being a stupid head. All right. Okay. And anything they're trying to do to you is going to come back tenfold. All right. Return to sender in their karma. Boom shakalaka. I like it. Yeah, boom shakalaka. That's right. That's what you get. Oh gosh, what is wrong with these people? All right. Yeah, the return to sender is going to be something that they've done in the past. The 6 of Sword energy. So whatever was done in the past to Aquarius, karma doesn't forget. Okay, and it doesn't matter how long ago it happened. Oh, karma remembers. Okay, karma remembers. Yeah, so you think you're going to run away from it, think again, okay? Because you're nuts, all right? So here's a little funny thing that Spirit does, okay? It's actually really not funny. It's kind of funny to these people that are going to get their karma, all right? Yeah, these people, all right, for some reasons, sometimes spirit gives them nightmares, okay? Spirit constantly plays replay, okay? Have you ever seen the movie Groundhog Day? Yeah, where he keeps waking up and it's the same day over and over and over and over and over again, okay? And it's like a bad dream. He can't friggin' change the day. And it's just on constant replay. Yeah. Because Spirit's like, oh, I want you to remember what you did. Oh, I want you to remember what you did. Oh, I want you to remember what you did. Yeah. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Yeah. Do you remember that? Until you get sick. All right. You can't sleep. All right. Yeah. Sometimes that's karma. We'll let you forget about it. All right. Yeah. Spirit has a funny way of doing it. All right. Why can't I forget about this person? Because Spirit's not going to let you. They're like, I'm not going to let you forget now. Okay. Yeah. It's the ghost of the past. All right. It's going to haunt your ass forever. Okay. That's what happens. Okay. Yeah. Don't create karma because spirit's not messing around. All right. All right. Pisces, last but not least, is Pisces. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the ghosts of you remember that? The ghosts of Christmas past? Yeah. How have you lived your life? Let us show you, all right? Let us show you how you've lived. Do you remember when you were an ass to that person? Oh, yeah. We're going to replay it for you 1,000,000 trillion times. Pisces. Build up as much good karma as you can while you are on this earth, collective. Build up as much good karma as you can while you are on this earth. Do not create bad karma. Pisces, what do you need to know? What do you need to know for Pisces? A child. A child. A child. Is someone going to find out that they're pregnant? Someone may find out that they're pregnant. What's good? Who's the daddy? Who's the daddy? Don't be getting mad at me. I'm just the messenger. All right? Don't be getting mad at me. All right? I got child here. This could either mean a pregnancy. All right, let me ask. Does this child mean pregnancy, Spirit? Does this child mean pregnancy? Will someone find out that they're pregnant? Yes. Someone is going to find out that they are with child. That is a yes. Someone is going to find out that they are with child. So for some of you, someone is going to find out that they are pregnant. Okay. Okay. That is going to be, that it's either going to be for you or someone you know. Okay. You are being stalked. Interesting. You are being stalked. There is somebody that is currently stalking Pisces. Who is stalking Pisces? Who is stalking Pisces? Who is stalking Pisces? Cancer. There is a Cancer energy that is stalking Pisces, or someone who has strong Cancer in their chart. Is it because of the child message? What's good? Is that why? Oh, that's funny. All right. So Cancer is here. Gemini is here. There is a Cancer and Gemini coming up very strongly. Look at this. Lovers, Gemini energy. You have Cancer and Gemini, 7 and 6. A Cancer and a Gemini. This could be someone that you've had a relationship with in the past who is stalking you. The 3 of Cups energy. This could be someone that you've already had, a relationship with. Or it says a friendship on this card. This could be a friendship or someone that you've had a past relationship with. Interesting. Pisces, you also have Aquarius energy here. Why is this person stalking Pisces? Why? Hi, Brad. Hi, Bradley. Why is this person stalking Pisces? Wow, double star. Look at that. That's significant. That is definitely significant. That is double Aquarius energy. That's significant. Okay. There might be 2 Aquariuses that are stalking you. Double star. Yeah, that's good. That is a good sign. Pisces, double star. That's like 2 wish fulfillments. Maybe that's why this person's stalking you, because they feel like you're going to have wish fulfillment soon coming in, and they're trying to stalk and see when you're going to get abundance. You know what also I'm getting? I'm getting another side message here. You might have someone from the past, because see this card, this is the 3 of Cups, and then it also says the friendship card. But as we know in the tarot, the 3 of Cups, that is like relationship, marriage, celebration. Okay, so this is either someone that you've already had a history with, a marriage with in the past, or a relationship with in the past that is stalking you to see if you've moved on. Okay, this is a channeled message that I'm getting. This person wants to see if you've moved on and if you're happy. Yeah, this person wants to see if you've moved on and if you're happy. Well, they're not going to really like what they see, because if you have double star here, they're going to see that you're abundant and you're going to be happy and taking a risk at something. Yeah, if they're stalking you, they're not going to like what they see. Well, then they shouldn't be stalking you. Tell them to stop watching you then. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Be like, listen, get out of my energy. Stupid. Get out of my energy. What is happening? All right, let's do an overall. Let's do an overall. Let me see it on the... Let's do a collective. Can you see it on my... Let's do one for earth, fire, water, and air. Let's do a collective. Let's close it out with a collective message for all the elements for earth, fire, water, and air. That's how we're going to close it out tonight. Let's do a final message for the collective for earth, fire, water, and air. This is going to be for everybody. What is an overall important message that all elements need to be aware of? The past may return. Your past may return. Your past may return. Oh, thank you very much, Valerie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This person may be coming back in with a gift, or you're going to be receiving a gift. Okay. You have good luck coming in. You might start to come down with a cold. We are in flu season, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the wish. So my recommendation is I would start taking some zinc pills right now, okay? Start taking some zinc, Zicam, start taking something that's going to boost your immunity, especially since we're in flu season, okay? For some of you, you're going to have a slew of good luck that's going to be coming in. Something about good luck and abundance. For some of you, people from the past may resurface, okay? And if they resurface, okay, just, you know, you have free will. You don't have to take these people back. You don't have to talk to these people. You don't have to give these people any of your time, okay? But for some of you, some of these past individuals want to return for the overall collective, and there's a reason. They either want to talk to you about something, they want some kind of closure, there's something here, okay? For some of you, you're going to be receiving a gift from someone. It could even be from this past person as a closure or an I'm sorry, okay? For some of you, there's something about a wish fulfillment here. You have a wish fulfillment. There is a wish, a hope, a desire. There is something that you want. You have a manifestation here that you want to happen. What else do we need to know for the collective, for earth, fire, water, and air? What else do we need to know? To my moderators, thank you so much. I am truly lucky and blessed to have a great group of moderators that have been with me. Some of them since day one. I've been on YouTube for about 3 years now. And some of them have been with me since the very beginning. So thank you to the moderators that I have. They do this as a donation of their time to support what I do for the collective. So thank you so very much to all of you. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I want to give them a shout out. So Ralph, James, Riza, Lisa, Goodman, Nikia, Laura, and Juliet. Thank you so much for all you do. I love each and every one of you. So thank you so much. Thank you. And my Ralph, Brad, Ralph. You're amazing. And I can't do this without you. So thank you. All right. 6 of Pentacles. Or I'm sorry, 6 of Cups. Why did I say 6 of Pentacles? Pentacles might be significant. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. That's going to be significant. I'm getting Pentacle energy and Cup energy here. You also have 6 of... Oh, no, wait, I did... Oh, see how I did that? Oh, my God. Sometimes I really freak myself out. Like, seriously, sometimes my intuition is, like, totally on point. What did I say? I said 6 of Pentacles, didn't I? And I pulled this card. It was the 6 of Cups. And I'm like, why did I say 6 of Pentacles? Boom, baby. Because it was the next card out of the deck. That's... Oh my God. Sometimes I scare myself. Okay. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. 6 could be very significant. All right. 6 that could be very significant. So you have a soulmate energy here. You have someone who wants to give equal give and take. Soulmate energy, someone who wants to give equal give and take. So is this a wish fulfillment here, a manifestation for a soulmate to give you equal give and take? Very well could be for the collective. You might be having this come in. Yeah, you might be having this come in. Wow. Selena Damn, I'm good. You might be having this come in. What did I just say? The wheel's gonna spin, baby. Spin it. Let's go to the casino and spin the wheel. Spin it. Spin the wheel for the collective. The wheel's gonna spin. Yeah, you have fate, destiny, and serendipity here. The number 10 could be significant. The number 10 could be significant. All right, so you're going to have options. You're also going to have, yeah, so don't settle. Something here about don't settle, and you're going to have dreams, and you're going to be seeing some things in your dreams. So I always recommend that you have like a dream diary or something by the bed, because dreams are very significant, okay? And that is a lot how spirit communicates with us. So a lot of times we tend to forget our dreams. So when you wake up and you dream something, quickly write it down. So have that by the bed, quickly write it down. And then when you are fully awake the next day, you can look up that information and do dream interpretation and try to figure out what spirit was trying to tell you in that dream, okay? Because this is saying dreams here for the collective. So there might be something that's trying to be communicated to you in dreams. Yeah, something about your wish, okay? This is something about the wish, because look, this is something about your wish fulfillment with the star Aquarius energy. Hope, recognition, inspiration, creativity, renewal, trust and have faith, happiness is coming. Patience is a virtue. You could also have money coming in. Yeah, you could also have money coming in. Is there anything else the collective needs to know at this time? Is there anything else that the collective needs to know at this time? Keep working hard for what it is you truly want, need, and desire, because it's going to come forward in manifestation. If you want love, happiness, if you want long-term commitment with the Hierophants, you're going to be receiving it in time. Patience. If you are worrying about things, do not worry. Things are going to work out for you. So if you're having anxiety, depression, things like that, Spirit says don't worry. Things are going to work out for you. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Okay. So again, messages for the overall collective. You could be having a past returning. You could be coming into a slew of good luck. You could be presented with a gift. Okay. This gift could come from the past. If you start to feel sick, I highly recommend that you start taking some zinc or something like that. We're in cold and flu season. So for many of you, you might start to feel under the weather. So take care of yourself. And wish fulfillment is here. So that is beautiful. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. These were some urgent messages from Spirit. What you need to know right now. We did Aries through Pisces, and then we ended it with a collective reading. So again, if you like what I do, my name is Selena Fire. This is Gypsy Fire Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss any new content coming your way. Check out the bio of this reading if you would like to donate to myself or any of the channels. You can do so by PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. If you want to book a personal reading with me, send me an email, Selena_fire1@hotmail.com. Connect with me on Instagram or TikTok. You can find me at Selena_fire1. Thank you so much, collective. And as we always say, we are a high vibe soul tribe on my channels, okay? And we promote positivity, love, and high vibes here. So we want to motivate and high vibe the soul tribe of the collective. So if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. But until I see you next time, take care. Wishing you love and light always. Peace.